guys, it's Farmer Beavis once again, back on the Westerrade map in Farming Simulator 13. Yeah, looking at the time, I must have dozed off on this little bench here after I parked the Fendt. No, I did some other work yesterday evening after I was done recording this episode. So yeah, this explains the little time shift we had. But I promised you guys in the first video that we're gonna this thing is tippy, that we're gonna go to the BGA, fill that back up, and then spread some of the glorious BGA juice on the field. So yeah, we go there now, and as you see, I take my little Italian scooter. It's a Vespa. We just have it around here as a runabout. It's so much fun when you don't have to take the tractors all the time. And yeah, you can really get somewhere quickly. And I think it's a nice opportunity as well for you to maybe appreciate the landscape a little. Although you might get a bit tipsy or a bit seasick from all the movement of this thing. But yeah, it's all in good fun. If you look over there, where we have all the lag, that is our potato cleaning facility. And we're driving on the wrong side of the road, almost hitting the street sign. Yeah, there is no AI traffic on this map. The only traffic you have to worry about on this particular road is the milk truck. But here you see my remains of my off-screen work yesterday. Luckily it hasn't been raining, otherwise we would have slipped through there like nothing. Yeah, but as I said, milk truck is the only traffic you have to worry about here, and he has already completed his morning run, so we have some milk truck free time until the evening. Yeah, and here we are at the biogas. I left the gate open. I mean, I could have now said, Toby left the gate open and blame him, but no. I'm gonna just park here, and as you see, we have a working scale as well. And as you also can see, the Vespa, yeah, brakes, not the strong point of the thing, but yeah. We just have it in here as a fun mod. Oops, I should maybe turn it off. And yeah, it will bounce around a few times, but yeah, it will stay there. Yeah, see, we have a scale here. When I come in here with the big trucks, usually I don't like to look at the scale because yeah, overloading all the time, you know. Yeah, but okay, this is our BGA. Of course, we have the. Oops, where's the trigger? There it is, we have the BGA extension installed. This is a relatively new save game, although we have put 50 hours into it. It's only day 3 or day 4. So yeah. This thing is kind of funny because when you start it up, you hear radio and everything. Yeah. But as I said, it's a relatively new save game. We just gave us a whole bunch of money when we started out, and yeah, bought all the machine and got set up. So yeah, that's why the BGA is still running very low, but yeah, we'll just go with it. Essentially the plan was to use this as a gap between FS13 and 15, or to go back to it when FS15 gets too boring. But yeah, now it's my little gap filler between FS13 and FS15 until the Mac version of FS15 drops. But yeah, I talked about that long enough in the last 2 videos. Yeah, then I got a comment on yesterday's video. Somebody was asking for the Fendt. I couldn't link it in the comments because I think I have, or YouTube has comment or links in comments disabled. Or maybe I have to enable that on the side. I don't know, but yeah. Anyhow, I put the link in the video description of the first part, and I will also have it in this part. So yeah, if you guys want to check out that Fendt with the rear mount for the loader arm, it's really sweet. And yeah, links are in the description. Yeah, other than that, not much news on the simulator front, I guess. Well, few more mods have come out. Some start to look really promising, so yeah, good to see that the modders seem to be up to the game, and we start pushing out the awesome looking mods. There was also the first Fendt out yesterday, of course, and yeah, I'm kinda looking forward to using that thing. I mean, it's an older Fendt, it's a Fendt, was it Favorit or Farmer? I don't remember, but a 310 LSA, so the classic series, so to speak. Yeah, that looks all pretty promising, and yeah, I still have to watch a video on the map that came out yesterday, but it seems to be a straight port over from FS 13, but without the pig and cattle fattening still. So yeah, that still needs to make its way onto the map, because that is something I really would miss on a map. I mean, not because I am a psychotic guy and want to drive animals to the butcher for fun, but hey, it's just part of it. And I mean, yeah, of course, Giants doesn't want to put it in because they want to keep the E for everyone rating, you know, the ages 3 and up. So, but then again, let's have another Beavis rant here. Then again, do we really need to live in a world where children think the cows are pink like in the Milka commercials? I don't know. I don't know if that is a thing outside of Europe, but Milka is a big chocolate manufacturer here, and their marketing campaigns always feature pink cows. And yeah, basically, oops, I should maybe shut off the tractor when I'm done. And yeah, and that's what I'm referring to. And yeah, or do we really need to have children think that the milk grows in the supermarket shelves, and that the meat just automatically appears on the plate? So yeah, I mean, if you have a farming simulator, let people have a let people have a piggo farm. And I mean, I talked with Toby Moby about this. He basically had the idea, if you don't want to show the piglets being brought to the slaughterhouse, then have a economy branch where you grow the piglets and then you bring them to the other farm for fattening. I mean, that is apparently how they do it. I mean, I'm not a pig farmer myself, but apparently you have the farms that grow the piglets, you know, the breeders, so to speak, and then for fattening they go to another farm after they reach a certain weight. But yeah, maybe Toby can give us some more insight on that when he's on here next. As you see, in the meantime, I have hook I have changed into our Fendt 828 with the Kogge slurry spreader. This is not a this is a normal spreader. This is not a cultivator like the pardon me, like the Sunhammer pack. This is just an injector, so to speak. But yeah, we are loaded up with biogas residues, and now we're gonna hit. Can we see it on here? Yeah, not really. We're gonna hit field 29. because that is barren since the start. And yeah, of course we want to have some fertilizer in there because we're playing with the soil mod on here. So yeah, you'll have to take all that into consideration. And yeah, I mean, I was advocating pretty hardcore against the soil mod in the past, or not hardcore advocating against it, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm not really a fan of it, especially because of all the sorry, I'm acting like there is a million cars coming here, but I guess it's just the realism factor. But anyhow, yeah, I was like, okay, I'm not a fan of it because of all the problems we were getting or having on the co-op with Hitman and the guys, you know, on the Netherlands special map, because we started out with a ridiculously low pH on there. But yeah, on this map it seems to be pretty pretty well prepared for the soil mod. I mean, all the ground starts out at a base pH of 7.4, so this is definitely something you can work with. And yeah, hence I'm getting very fond of the soil mod, and I really hope we see the soil mod very soon in FS15, because that is definitely something I would like to play with again. Because honestly, I kind of would get very bored when I would now move to FS15, and yeah, basically you cultivate, you seed, you spray the thing, and that's it. But yeah, we will see how fast the quote-unquote big script mods will make an appearance, because I mean, smaller script mods, as I said yesterday, have made an appearance, but for the bigger stuff we will have to see. And now I don't know, can I drive through here? It sure does look like it. Yeah, but as I said, we will have to see when that stuff makes an appearance. And for example, Auto Tractor, which to me looks like a more beefy or complicated mod, has made a beta appearance this morning, I think, on Mod Hoster. So yeah, as you see, we have to really take care of this field here, because we have weeds growing everywhere and stuff and things. So yeah, we're first gonna spread some of the biogas residue now, and then yeah, we're gonna do other things. We're gonna, then after we spread the fertilizer or the biogas residue, we're gonna have to plow, and then we will put lime on it, and then we will cultivate that in. But I don't think we will do any of that in this episode, because I think we're gonna only show some of the slurry spreading, and yeah, maybe the other stuff is for next time. Yeah, what else can we talk about? Yeah, yesterday evening, Hitman or to put this the right way around, Tef in Exile had Hitman and Michael, or a kick to the head. Sorry, I keep calling you Michael. Over on his live stream, and they were derping about along with Miss Trillion in Farm Sim, and yeah, granted they had some issues because of lag, of course, which I don't think was because any of the hosts were particularly bad. I think it just was the good old Farming Sim netcode having a little meltdown. So yeah, we will have to see how that develops. But yeah, it was fun to watch the guys, and yeah, of course we all took a bit of the Mickey out of them, and the whole banter went back and forth, and somebody had a Freudian slip and called me Fatty Beavis, but we will not mention any names here. You know who you are. What was that? No, anyhow, yeah, that was pretty fun, and from what I understood, they streamed tonight as well, so yeah, maybe some of you guys wanna stop by, say hi, and yeah, watch them derp their faces off in Farm Sim 15. I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty cool, and yeah, this is how things are developing. I mean, of course, everybody now kinda has to do the same thing in Farm Sim because we only have so much equipment. Yeah, but I think once the mod offers and the modding community really get going, we will see some amazing stuff in Farming Sim 15, and yeah, I can't say it often enough. I really hope that the Mac version will come in the very near future, and that we don't have to wait forever or until the end of November at least for the Mac version. But yeah, I think I talked about that long enough in the past 2 videos, and you guys probably say, oh, he's talking about the Mac version again. No. Somebody shut him up. I mean, the speech bubble yesterday suggested that we should get some, pardon me, that we should get some tape at the supermarket to tape my mouth shut. So yeah, maybe that's an option. If anybody wants to chip in, go ahead. No, no, just kidding. Yeah, sorry, I seem to be getting a bit of lag around here. I don't know what it is. Maybe because we have a pretty good amount of machinery and boxes around that shed there. I mean, maybe we have to move some of that stuff away again, because I moved all the earth fruit equipment to that shed essentially, or around that shed. You saw the little, oh, yeah, it's not that little. You saw the grimy potato planting machine there. So yeah, there's some beefy equipment there, and of course most of it is modded. So yeah, high poly textures and all that good stuff. And I know I rolled through that stop sign, but since we don't have traffic cops here, nobody will care. Yeah, what else can I talk my face off about? Yeah, I just have to take this moment to thank you guys that you keep watching the videos, even though it's not FS15 stuff, and yeah, it's just awesome to really have people watching my videos, and that is still something I have to get used to. And in other news, I flew through the 150 subscriber mark last night, which is amazing. I mean, it was like, what, 2 weeks ago that I made that I uploaded the little update where I said, okay, we have 100 subscribers now, and now it's already 150. So thank you. This really means a lot to me. I mean, as I said, when I started uploading the videos regularly, this was not something that I would have thought of in my wildest dreams. But yeah, as I said, thank you. This is just awesome. And yeah, we can go on here for a few more minutes. I think I'll take you guys for another spin with this thing around the field. We just have to wait now until the thing is filled up. Oh, but yeah, it shouldn't take that long. I just was thinking, hey, maybe I bring you guys back in when we're back at the field, but yeah, it doesn't take that long, luckily. The other thing I have around here, the saddle tank that I used in the BGA series videos, that thing takes forever to fill up, but that also has double the capacity of this one. So anyhow, yeah, then what else is coming up? Yeah, as I hinted on yesterday, will very well be a guest appearance, so looks like this stuff is happening, so yeah, keep your eyes peeled. There will be a very special guest around the farm, and also it looks like that we will see Toby on here this weekend again, so yeah, maybe we will record a video together as well. Yeah, still cool to see that people are also willing to play FS13 even though they have FS15 on their computers, but yeah, I guess it really is and please excuse the lag here. I don't know what is happening. I think it's the lime that is spread on the road there, because I forgot to turn off the liminating machine. Yeah, but I really look forward to play with Toby again on here. I mean, it's, as you can see when we're driving around, it's an awesomely detailed map, and you have all those little details like I don't know if you saw it, but there's a ditch next to the road that leads to the biogas, which I promptly planted a truck in the first time we made a big chaff harvest. I took the turn a little too enthusiastic, and yeah, the truck and trailer ended up in the ditch. So yeah, that was great fun. And Toby, every time I say oops now, he's like, ditch again. But yeah, I think that's the fun of it, and I think I should have taken another way here, but I maybe will try to get rid of those bushes somehow with the cultivator or with the plow possibly, but we will see how that goes, because on this map what I noticed is that you cannot cultivate the grass around the field by accident, which is, in my opinion, kinda cool, but also can be annoying if you wanna plant down placeables, and that is also something that came up in yesterday's live stream. I think somebody noticed that this isn't possible in FS15 anymore, but yeah, worst that can happen is maybe that you have to just plow and then cultivate the area. But I don't know, maybe somebody can figure out a gravel mod or something that you can that would be a neat idea. You plow, you cultivate, and then you quote-unquote seed gravel. I mean, if the texture is done right, maybe that is something that somebody could pull off, but yeah, don't consider this any a serious mod request, or that was just something I thought of right now. I mean, there was this asphalt making or asphalt laying machine for FS13, and that thing was a bit derpy, so yeah, but if we could make our own gravel patches or something like that, that would be a neat feature. But we will see what the modders come up with, or maybe it is just something that Giants put on the maps to avoid that everything around the field is getting destroyed by the hired helper with the cultivator. I guess we will see what the map offers and the modders make of it. I personally, if it's around the fields, I don't think it would be that big of a deal for me, because honestly I never liked the look that you had on a map when you were playing for a longer period of time with maybe equipment that either had wither wheels or with courseplay and stuff, when you then had all the field edges cultivated in weird spots. You know, it wasn't even and stuff. You just had lush grass along the sides, and in the headlands where you would turn around, there would be a cultivated patch here and a normal patch there and everything. So yeah, never really was a fan of that. We will see how that develops. Yeah, and I would suggest once we are once we have spread our BGA juice that we have in the tank, I take you guys back to the BGA, and yeah, you can get a taxi from there or whatever and go back to the city. Or no, you know what, guys, I'm gonna drop you off in town, because yeah, I have to go back there anyhow to grab something that I forgot on the farm. No, let's not get too much into the LP stuff here. I'll just stop here. Oops. Once I get the door open, which yeah, apparently is a thing Beavers can't do all the time. Yeah, I thank you guys as always very much for your time, and I catch you later.